Well, hello, and welcome back to Tropico 6 Beta here on Buto Plays Whatever. In our previous episode, Revolution! We transgressed from the colonial era into the World Wars era, and it felt good. But I've been told mistakes were made, which is something I'm very accustomed to. We should have waited a bit longer in that era to gather up resources and money, and before we headed into the World Wars era. But you live, you learn. You know, I didn't expect to go so quickly. You know, it just kind of happened. Things just kind of happen, man. You know, I can't help it. It's like, it's just the way it is. All of a sudden, you're just some, you know, little rural area, and all of a sudden, bim, bam, boom, dude, you're into the next stage of everything. So, money coming in within a month. Oh, and setback completed.
Set sail for booty. What?
Some say that while there
Okay, fulfill an export trade with the Axis.
The fatherland is incomplete.
Okay, we'll accept this.
Your independence,
This trade route. What's my broker got to say? Stage of distraction. Yada yada yada. Not really too worried about that. I'm just waiting for money to come on in. And you know, we're going to be getting actually a pretty good sum coming on in here. We got, I feel we're set up the way that's going to be successful moving forward. And we just got to kind of
Making stuff is good, isn't it?
produce nickel. Okay, we can produce some nickel. I've never actually had a request from the broker. Interesting. Okay, I dig it.
Quick, Presidente. We must choose a side in this terrible war before it ends. It is almost certain to be very short.
Having cordial relations with them, asking for or being offered an alliance demand. Okay, so we have to build an embassy. Interesting. So this is part of the Superpower Alliance thing, which I don't think we've ever actually built an embassy. Interesting. So let's get some money coming on. And what kind of trades do I got? Bananas, rum, all those kind of things. I don't think anything's changed since I was doing this last night. Sugar, cocoa, wool? No, we have wool, right? Isn't that one of the things? Hold on here. Pause. Yeah, I got a ton of wool. Okay, we can do this. Give me that trade screen. Okay, so wool to the Americans. Go ahead and get that going. A little bit of extra cash in our pockets. That's all we really want. Give me that high trade rate, baby. High trade rate.
Now, I don't want to...
Yeah, don't alarm me. Don't talk to me, brother. Don't talk to me. So, just a little bit of debt, but we're going to pull ourselves out really, really quick, which is very, very nice. And then money. Boom. Okay, nice. And a trade route was completed. So we pulled ourselves out of the junker as such. Let's go ahead and give it a pause real quick. With this little bit of extra cash, let's see what we kind of got going on in these various places. Look at all these pineapples, man. All this sugar, tobacco, all this cotton. This is all money. Corn, sugar, pineapples, more pineapples, tobacco, hot tobacco, coffee, and more tobacco. So what we need to do, first off, is upgrade these. Give these guys a second shift, okay? Which to me is the most prevalent thing. Open up 6 additional jobs for these guys. And let's see, I got the 1 and I got the 2, and then there should be a third one over here. And of course we'll go into a little bit of debt. But at the same time, that's going to offer us the ability to get all of our goods to port, man. We got all these goods that need to make it to port. But we need to produce nickel Axis trade route and all these other great things. So we need a Superpower Alliance. And to do this we need an embassy. And I believe the embassies were kind of expensive. Embassy. Actually not too bad. 7,500. So we can afford that in the next go around, which isn't too shabby. As far as trades go, wool, banana. Anybody want rum? We can import rum. You suck. Oil, leather, planks. Tobacco. Were we already exporting tobacco? We weren't. It's like the... Man, the Axis powers. Wool is going to the Americans, right? Bananas are going to those guys. It's just the Americans, they don't want anything that I got, you know? It's just one of those things where it's like, man, I'd really like to export you guys some stuff, but you don't want anything that I got. So we're going to have to save up some cash. But I think with our next big arrival of goods, which is 4 months away, let's take a look at our almanac real quick. How many homeless citizens I got? I got some well off that are homeless. I got a bunch of poor that are homeless. So it's not uberly bad at the moment. But we're going to have to start expanding to other islands pretty quickly in order to get the supplies necessary, like gold, nickel, and all those various other resources. So we're going to have to figure out which island has the basic necessities that we need and then start making our way towards there. And then hopefully we'll get everything exported on over here. Got a little bit of foreign aid, which is always nice. The Access sends us foreign aid, but we've got to make sure that we keep up with these people as best as we can. As best as we can, man. I don't want any more people coming on down my way freaking bringing me some hate. Okay, so we haven't started those right quick yet, but we will. We're just waiting for cash, more of a cash influx, which, yeah, I'm thinking we're going to be doing pretty good, and we'll do even better here in these upcoming months. You know, as soon as all of my guys, a demand timed out. I didn't even see a demand. Everybody's accusing me of things that I don't know anything about. I don't know how I can help you if I don't know what you want. But we're actually not spending too much money. Not as much as we were in the last playthrough. And we are definitely going to be making a chunk of cash here. So this is exactly what I want. Perfect. Okay, give me a pause. So we need nickel, but we need gold. So let's take a look at industry. And, no, not industry. Go ahead and give me some mines. All resources. Okay. Oh, this is Gold Island over here. Oh, I got nickel right here? So I got nickel on the back end of this bad boy. I got nickel on this side over here. Why was it? Oh, because maybe it was the different eras. That could be the case. Look at these gold islands, though. Oh my god, do I want all this gold? Oh my god, this place is heavy with nickel. So we got nickel, a bunch of iron. We're already tapping into the iron over here. And it would be nice and easy to do. Okay, so let's, come on, bring me on down here. So I can get some on the tail end of this. So we can get a little bit of nickel there. A little more nickel over here. And nickel and steel, or nickel and iron? Isn't that it? Yeah. Nickel and iron makes steel, if I remember correctly. We haven't gotten to aluminum yet. Or uranium, that might be in the next part. So let's go ahead, tap into this bad boy. Let's go ahead back on up here a little bit. And I think the first island that we're going to kind of settle on down. What is this ancient temple right here? There's a whole bunch of stuff right here. What's all this craziness? We're going to set up a nice gold plantation on over here. So let's go ahead and set one gold mine. Okay, so the road's going to kind of go over this way. And we're all going to have it kind of port. Oh no, mistakes were made, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Give me those mines. Let's go ahead and have this guy looking over here, and then one more on this back end, like so. Perfect. Okay, and that's going to be where all the gold is going to be headed. So to get over there, though, we are going to be needing a lot of citizens and tourists to get into boats. Traveling on boats can dock at landings. So we're going to need a landing for this place. We're going to just set it right off here. Okay. Is that the only place? I'd rather them be somewhat close together. So we'll create a landing here. And then we're going to create a landing on this island as well. Just straight off the docks. That should be nice. And then we're going to be needing a Teamster port as well. If I could put those... Well, I'd rather it be just kind of like right here, man. You gonna allow this for me or what, bro? How about like right there? No? No, it wants to be right there? That's fine. Get a Teamster port right there so it can start moving goods on over here. Nice. Okay. And then let's go ahead and let the good times roll. So, let's go ahead and start creating some roads. Start tying in all these places. We spent another pretty decent sized amount of cash. And let's just connect these roads. Oh, and our roads have upgraded. Nice. We're no longer dealing with dirt, which is always a good feeling inside. So let's go ahead and extend this bad boy to right there. Okay, good. And we'll be able to pull in that nickel. Nice. And once they build this, we can start shipping people on over to the other islands. And of course, we're going to make this one inhabitable as well. I really don't... Yeah, I can't... We cannot get over there yet. But we will very soon. So, there's a busy building this. And let's see how much cash we got coming on in. So we got 9,000 at the moment. What kind of trade routes? Bananas. So we should have some different trade routes available after that. Bananas. Wool. We're already exporting wool, so that's not necessary. Does anybody want my rum? So I have to... That's just importing other rum. Cigars and weapons. Really? They just don't... They don't want anything that I got to offer. I'd really like to get on the Allies' good side of things, man. But they just don't want anything from me. It's like supply and demand, dude. I will supply you with everything, but you just don't have the demand for things that I'm able to supply with. This is business 101, man. It's business 101. Okay. So let's go ahead. Okay, we're at 2 times speed. We should be good to go. So, the docks. What do we got kind of going on here? Efficiency, regular controls, sniffer dogs. But it decreases the efficiency by 20%. What's my efficiency at? It's at 100% right now. But I feel that it might be in our best interest for the sniffer dogs. Pretty soon, honestly, because that is going to become a problem. Okay, good. Got a landing. Anything I should know about this? Nothing in particular, which is okay. That's fine. It'll start shipping people on across over there. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Okay, 22k up in our hands. Very nice. We got these 2 ports kind of doing their thing. So they've already built this nice little port. Nice. We can create some roads. So we're gonna need a road from here. So let's just bring it. I want to save as much space as possible on this island for housing and possible tourist. Yeah, let's just kind of Willy Wonka our way on over here, because we got to get to this gold, baby. Mucho importante. We need all the gold we can get. Let's go right there. Let's get it kind of come on around. Perfect. All the gold in the world. So what is this? Am I able to even touch this? I'm not. But I'm feeling that it'll be important further on down the road.
These be of interest to you? It's all strictly above board, of course.
Stimulate trade. Religious standing. So what's my money transfer rate? Actually, it's not bad. Wait. I thought I was able to... So this will give me $2,000? I have to have it, so I have to make Swiss bank account. I have to do things to make Swiss bank account things. Okay. That seems about right. But we need to start on an embassy. Wasn't that what you wanted? So we're gonna need an embassy. So let's unlock the brew plant. It's only gonna cost me 5k, which isn't too bad. We'll put it... I don't know. I don't want it exactly in the middle of town. Kind of have it on the outskirts. Just a little bit. Kind of like so. Okay. And then that way we can begin our transgression with the foreign powers. So overlays. I don't care about overlays. Homeless citizens. We got quite a few. We got some well-off people. But we should have some vacancies. It's not looking like it though. Economy, revenue, expenses, homeless families. So what is good? Overall happiness is somewhat decent. Food is really good. Health is crap. Jobs are great. Housing is okay. Fun is non-existent. Liberty and safety are actually pretty good as well. So we're doing relatively good in quite a few different areas, which does appease me. Let's go ahead and get a high priority on this. And a high priority on this. Very nice. And we're probably gonna have to send or build a construction office over here is my thought process. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna have to do. So let's go ahead. Oh, I ain't got the cash. We're gonna have to wait till the next term. We spent a grip of cash. But I only got a month left, and then a payday. Again. But our payday is gonna start to really blossom here with all this different nickel.
Presidente, I am inspired.
Okay, that's fine. I can build a police station. I actually need it. For the communists? The commies want it? What's up with that? Okay, so research. Ooh wee. We just came into a bunch of different research. Clinic, police station, work modes. Military police, 500 martial law, no thanks. I think I'm gonna have to go with the police station. Let's go ahead and do that. And we just got our payday. Very nice. Trade routes. Check for new trade routes. They want meat. I really don't have meat. We got wool. We're already given wool logs. Cocoa. I do have cocoa though. You can go ahead. Give you that hot cocoa action. And anybody want my rum? Nobody wants my rum. Okay, that's fine. That's just fine and dandy. Okay. So now that we have that established, let's go ahead and build a construction office over on this island. We're also going to need to build a Teamster's office over here as well. But construction office will take precedence. For the simple fact that we're going to need them to construct things. So give me a construction office and then we'll build a Teamster's office. Give me a high priority on this. I could quick build it, but I'm just not really in the mood to do so. Okay. And how are my standings going on here? 52-50. So the allies are starting to grow. Communist versus religion. I would really like the religious faction to kind of go on up.
It. The rocks rolled off the deck and onto the dock.
I mean, the men are illiterate, so there's no written instructions for how to put the hinge back together, but I drew some pictures. Okay, just use the diagram. Okay, so that stone hinge, right? It's going to cost me 10K. Makes trees grow around the monument, increases the renaturation rate in which pollution is reduced over time. Increases all tourist rating. Provides fun for citizens, fun to visiting citizens and tourists. There's no wealth requirement. Cool. I should spend a little cash and get those guys out on another mission, but since I'm kind of low right now, just got to kind of wait it on out while these guys are working double and triple overtime shifts in order to make sure everything is in and out of here. Yeah, I think they're doing a pretty good job. So I got some hot cocoa. Tobacco is looking all right. More tobacco over here. So yeah, they're exporting everything to the Maximus, which is exactly what I want. How my coconut harvesters kind of doing over here? Got quite a few coconuts over there. And then coal is going on out relatively good. So yeah, everything is being exported as proficiently as possible, which is exactly what I need them to do. And then they're kind of loungily working on that over there. But did my nickel plant get up and built? It did, and I got one guy. Now, am I able to change this? Okay, we'll just go with almost human protocol, which is fine. And we'll start to produce that hot nickel action, which should boost our economy again. I mean, we're spending a lot of cash, but we got a lot of incoming cash as well, so I'm not really worried about things. Can I get a high priority on this? I know people got to come on over and build this thing, but hey, that's the way it is. Okay, trade routes, come on in. Anybody want my rum? Fish, meat, bananas, wool, cocoa, okay. Cotton. We could do cotton pretty easily. We got a lot of cotton. I'd rather it be rum. We'll go ahead and keep these guys in good graces with us. So it's a nice even shift across the board. Just keeping everybody appeased at the moment. Raids. What kind of raids do we got going on here? Rescue Amazing treasure hunt. I always like to do the treasure hunts, but we might... You know, let's just go ahead and do a treasure hunt. I said treasure hunt, damn it. Get that going here. Okay, not too shabby. Now, how are we doing over here? Give me a high priority. They should be done with both my mines, which they are. There's not... So there isn't a finite amount in these various places. I figured as such. So we're going to have to kind of pay watch to that. It's like I don't know. Increases monitors automated mine, upgrade all mines. Okay. Give these guys a little bit extra pay. Deposit volume. Yeah, okay. So there's plenty in the nickel places, but yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to kind of wait on that. And let's see here what's really bringing me in that cash. It's like I wish it would tell you how much each one of these is really worth. I feel that would be a little more beneficial to us.
Presidente, there is a flaw in our military.
Okay, that's fine, dude. I'd really just like this built over here. Maybe these are who are going to bring in. What is this guy bringing? He's a teamster? Is he going to build this construction office here? Is anybody going to build this? I'd really like for somebody to build this. Well, somebody's built these. Why are you being this way? It's like I have a road right to you. Don't be this way. Okay, that is whatever. Okay, be that way. Alright, they're all well and good. They're all well and good. Let's take a look at my almanac. See where my happiness factors are really low at. Health is abysmal. And then everything else is just kind of so we're gonna have to start diving into fun, which of course I guess adds to the expediture of everybody's health happiness, and we're gonna have to start getting some health benefits kind of going on here as well, which I've really never kind of dove on into. I think it should be under what? Not entertainment, luxury? No, public services. So Chapel Gross Church Clinic. It's actually relatively cheap. And a fire station for certain. How much does a hospital cost? It can only be built in the Cold Wars. It can only be built in modern times. So let's go ahead and just unlock the clinic. Let's slap one on down. Over here. And right along the outskirts. Perfect. Get the health of these citizens going a little bit better. Not a substantial payday coming on in, but it'd be a payday nonetheless. So are we? I mean, we got guys working in these mines. I just don't have anybody building that construction office. It's like nobody wants to construct the office that's going to construct everything else on the island. Whatever. Big whoop. I don't want to fight about it. Now how are we doing over here? So we got to start to expand this right soon quick. We got too many homeless people. Yeah. Our industry is growing. We're just not expanding everything the way that we should be. So give me a nice... This isn't a good payday. By any means. I mean 7,000. So we can actually start to work on that. But first go ahead and give me an almanac view of homeless citizens. A bunch of well-off people. Most of them are poor though. So if we come on over here and start doing some more residential, the bunkhouses, we can start building apartment complexes. Which definitely be a lot better off for us. But nobody's poor. We got too many poor people. So go ahead and can I actually squeeze those in between there? I can. I don't know if they actually need a road for it. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and throw me down some decorations just to keep everything looking nice. Yep, it happens. We're in debt. It happens. Debt occurs quite frequently. I'm so used to it. I'm immune to it anymore. I'm immune to debt. It's like I know I'm gonna crawl my way back out of it relatively quick. But I'm really wondering what's kind of going on with this construction office over here. It's like these guys are exporting gold. We got a little bit of hot foreign aid from the Accesses. Speaking of which, Access and Allies are kind of dead even right now. That's good. But I mean, I got a high priority on this bad boy. It'd be really nice if, say, somebody built it, but construction seems to have halted, which is kind of interesting. So is nobody working at the construction office? Where is my construction office? It's right here, right? Yeah. Had 2 more jobs. Okay, that's already maxed. Okay. Get a nice sizable payday coming back on in here in a couple days. So they're building some things, man. But they're just... Okay, finally some guy's coming on in. And Francois coming on in hot. He's like, I'm going to build this embassy all by myself. Okay, whatever. Whatever, Annie. Do what you got to do, bro. Speaking of which, does anybody do anything over here? No? It's kind of teeter-tottering around. At least gold is going in and out. Research has been completed. Let's go ahead and get clinic work modes going, though. Do you want to increase the... What's it called for everybody? And we're going to have to really start to pour on the charm here because I feel elections are going to be coming pretty darn soon. I'd really like this built, though. I mean... I don't think I'm overwhelming them by any means. I guess I should. We'll set the pay for a little bit better. All the nickel mines, or all the mines just in general. As we loom for another payday advance here. Where are all my guys working at? Are they on this island? Yeah. Just give me a quick build of this, man. Yeah. Get the local workers doing work, baby. It's like, damn, bro. It's like, just get to work on this embassy. This is all I want. Oh, got a little foreign aid. Then we got a little bit extra cash. Just go ahead, give me a quick build. Bingo. Okay, so invite a superpower. Local pollution is only 3. We're gonna invite the allies. Expel. What does that even mean? It's not gonna tell me. Can we do a praise? So we can ask for financial aid if our standing is 60. An alliance requires a standing of 60. Interesting. Relation is 69. That's hot. Alright. Anything anybody wants? Iron. Cloth. We're not that cool just yet. Cotton and sugar. We'll still... Expelling meat. Bananas. You can have some bananas. I got bananas. And this place is run out of food? Interesting. Okay. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. And all of a sudden I'm broke. How the hell did I get broke so quick? Something costs a lot of money. Oh, what's going on here? Why are these people upset? $500 per participant? Well,
Your
just
supreme
negotiate.
leadership skill amazes me, Presidente. To think that you would stoop to negotiations with mere protesters.
I will negotiate with whoever I got to negotiate with, man. Get the hell out of here. So that was what was impeding. Never even noticed that. Okay, they're impeding my process. How dare. How dare. What does my broker got to say about that? He has nothing to say about that. But that's as much time as I got for today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, go ahead, leave a like, comment on down below, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. When we come on back, more wheeling and
Another
dealing.
day, another deal complete.
Nice $4,000 in here. Which is relatively, it's actually a pretty good amount. But we need police station for this. Health happiness, which should actually come relatively quick. As long as they get this built, this clinic built, that should increase the health of all the surrounding buildings as such. I mean, we got a lot of homeless citizens, and we're going to have to really start to work on that to make everybody a little bit better off, which is going to, you know, require us to set the budget for a little bit higher for these guys. I mean, beauty-wise, I think we're doing pretty good. Perfect. State-approved works only... no, state-approved doctor. We'll just keep it at that. But that should improve the health. I think. I don't know. We'll give these guys a pretty decent wage, but I don't think anybody... Oh, yeah, no, we got a great allies relation now. Nice. But that means we're going to have to build a high school here really soon as well. A high school and police station. All these various things. But we'll get to work on that in the next episode. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, go ahead and leave a like, comment on down below, subscribe and subscribe when we come on back. More of everything will be going on. I think we're going to really start to dig on into this island with various clinic housing. Yeah, give me some housework modes while we're at it. And then we should have gold being exported. I got coal and nickel. I mean, I got a pretty decent payday coming on in. Bingo. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. Activates an alliance. And we will do that in the next episode. But that's it for today. So until next time, everybody, you take it easy. And I'll see you around. Peace.